The Crown has urged Jamaica's Court of Appeal to uphold the convictions and sentences of dancehall entertainer Desmond Ninjaman Ballentine and his two co-accused. Prosecutors maintain that there was sufficient evidence for a properly directed jury to conclude that the three men acted together in the murder of Ricardo Johnson. Senior Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions Katie Ann Pike rejected arguments from the defense that the prosecution's case was weak, inconsistent, or should have been withdrawn from the jury. She said the evidence presented at trial established a connected sequence of events, beginning with threats allegedly made against Johnson and ending with the fatal attack. The Crown's position is that Ninjaman, his son Janil Ballentine, and Dennis Clayton returned to the premises armed after the threats were made. Prosecutors argued that all three could be held criminally responsible under the principle of joint enterprise, even though no witness identified which person fired the fatal shot. The prosecution also defended the identification evidence, saying the witnesses had known the accused men for years and were therefore capable of recognizing them. Crown Counsel Sean Nelson described the killing as a planned attack and argued that the alleged shared intention existed from the beginning. The hearing has now concluded and the court has reserved its judgment. No date has been announced for the ruling.
And this is
Jamaica's global digital services sector is facing a significant contraction, with government figures indicating that another 5,000 jobs disappeared during the financial year ending March 2026. Local expenditure by the sector reportedly declined by 22%, falling from approximately $1 billion US to 780 million US. That spending includes wages, office rentals, utility payments, and other operating expenses within Jamaica. Despite the decline, the sector's local expenditure remained higher than the 612 million US earned from bauxite and alumina exports in 2025. The government has attributed the decline to companies moving operations closer to their home markets, geopolitical developments, technological changes, Jamaica's operating costs, and disruption caused by Hurricane Melissa. The hurricane reportedly damaged infrastructure and interrupted electricity, telecommunications, and transportation services needed by the industry. A government working group is now attempting to attract new investment and reposition the sector towards higher value knowledge process outsourcing and information technology services. The challenge is especially urgent as artificial intelligence and automation increasingly replace some of the routine customer service tasks traditionally performed by BPO workers. A Jamaican flight attendant employed by Southwest Airlines has reportedly been detained by United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The man has been identified as Lorenzo Thompson. According to reports, immigration agents detained him on July 14th while he was working in Nashville, Tennessee. It is alleged that Thompson entered the United States in April 2021 on a visa that expired in October of that year. However, an online fundraising campaign established to assist with his legal expenses gives a different account of his circumstances. Organizers say Thompson has a valid work permit, a pending asylum application, and no criminal record. They also claim that he had been following the legal process towards securing permanent status in the United States. The reported differences between his original visa status, work authorization, and pending asylum claim are expected to be central to the legal proceedings. A work permit does not by itself settle a person's underlying immigration case, while a pending asylum application can involve a separate legal process. No detailed public statement from ICE addressing the competing claims has been identified. Thompson's supporters are raising money for legal representation as efforts continue to determine whether he will remain in detention, be released while his case proceeds, or face removal proceedings. Subscribe today, turn on notifications, and never miss the stories that matter most. Jamaica News Now, your Highlands, your news. right now.